All right, family, today I'm going to try to connect my Shopify account to Google Search Console. So let's see if we can figure this out. Keep it locked. All right, here's my Shopify account right here, and I have my Google Search Console right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the top left and I'm going to select Add Property. Then I'm going to go ahead and type in the URL of my Shopify store, which is https colon / gospel swag shop.com. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Now it's going to ask me, how do I want to verify my account? Do I want to do HTML file, HTML tag, Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, domain name provider? I'm going to try to do it with the HTML tag. So it says copy the meta tag below and paste it into your site's homepage. It should go in the head section before the first body section. All right, so let's go ahead and copy that. Then I'm going to head over to my Shopify store. I'm going to go into the theme. I'm going to click edit theme. Or you can go to admin.shopify.com. All right, so you need to get into the admin area of your website. Let me go ahead and close this. And this is my home page. I have some HTML on this page. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to add another section. And it's my first time doing this, so let's see if we can figure it out, okay? Let me move the camera for you also so you can see me looking at the computer, okay? All right, so let me just fix this 1 second. Sorry about that, fam. Let me just fix it for you. Okay, so I'm going to try to add custom liquid, all right? And then I'm going to click where it says custom liquid. It's going to ask me for a code. So I'm going to drop my code that we got from here. I remember I copied that code. So I'm going to drop it in where it says liquid code. I'm not for sure if it's going to work, but let's try it. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Okay. So now we have the code on our home page. Then I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to try to verify it. Let's see if it works. If it works, it'll go green. Okay, so it didn't work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to ChatGPT. Okay, let's go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, I am trying to verify my Shopify store using, trying to verify it with Google Search Console using the HTML tag format. How would I go about that? All right, so let's see here. Trying to verify my Shopify store. I'm trying to verify with Google Search Console using the HTML tag format. All right, so let's see what ChatGPT says we need to do. This is live, family. Let's go. Your Shopify store verified with Google Search Console using the HTML tag method. Step by step, nice and clean. You got this. Go to Google Search Console, click Add Property, choose URL prefix. This is important. Enter your full Shopify URL. Okay, I think I did that. Let me see. Yeah, I did that at the beginning. Okay. You'll see something like this. Okay, that's it. We got that. Log into Shopify, head to your Shopify admin, click online store, click themes. We're there. Find your active theme and click the 3 dots, select edit code. Okay, that's where we didn't do. All right, so here's my active theme. So now we got to go, let me get out the way. We got to go over here, click the 3 dots and click edit code. Okay. See what happens. Okay, then it says, select edit code, add the meta tag to your theme. Now we're going to place that verification tag where Google expects it. Under layout, click theme.liquid. All right, so let's go back over here. We got to go to layouts. Let's see, layouts. Here we go, layout, theme.liquid. Okay, boom. All right, then it says, look for the head section near the top. All right. So let's scroll to the top of this section. Look for the head section at the top. There we go. There's head section right there. Okay. Paste the entire meta tag you copied inside the head section. Example, head. Okay. Click save. All right. So I got that. So I have it. I have the code right here. So I'm going to copy it just in case again. So we're going to copy the HTML tag code. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to paste it right there. Okay, and it says click save. Pro tip, don't paste it below head. Google won't see it there. Okay, we didn't do that. All right, click save. All right, and then it says step 4, verify in Google Search Console. Go back to Google Search Console, click verify. If everything is placed correctly, boom, you're verified. Okay, so let's check it out. We're going to go to verify and see if it works. It didn't work. Let me see. Let me just refresh my. Let's save it again. Wait, let me see. Yeah, Google. It's under the head section. Okay, boom. Google. Oh, I already have a Google site verification on here. Wait, hold on a minute. It looks like I already have one. See that? It's doubled right there. Google site verification. I wonder if that's for. No, that's a site verification. All right, let me see if I have it on here already. Hold up. Let's remove this property. Hit remove. And do I have Gospel Swag Shop on here already? Let's see, gospelswag.net. Maybe I have it on here already and just didn't know about it. Let's see, let's move me out the way. Yeah, no, I don't see it on here. Okay, it's not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. I got a lot of sites, huh? Not there, not there, not there. No, it's not on there. Okay, let me ask ChatGPT. What's going on here? Okay, it looks like I have a meta tag for Google Search Console already on my site, but it is not connected to Google Search Console. Should I delete that and start over, or can that be linked to Google Analytics? And I'm going to say, here's the code. Here is the code that's on there right now. So let's go grab that code. Yeah, let's go grab that code and put it in there. And let's see what ChatGPT says. And you're thinking about this the right way. Let's slow it down and clear up the confusion so you don't break anything that's already working. Hold up a minute. Do not delete that meta tag yet. Let's understand what it's doing first. Short answer, then we'll walk it out. The meta tag cannot be linked to Google Analytics. That meta tag is only for Google Search Console. If Search Console isn't recognizing it, deleting it might be necessary, but only after we test one thing. Okay, what that meta tag actually is. This line right here. Okay, so let me just get out the way a little bit over here. This is a Google Search Console verification token. It was generated at some point when someone tried to verify the site. Google Analytics does not use this tag. So consider this. If the person who created it never finished verification or used a different Google account, Google has no idea it belongs to you. Step 1, try to claim it before deleting anything. Let's see if you can reuse it. Go to Google Search Console, click Add Property, choose URL prefix, enter your exact site URL, choose HTML tag verification, click Verify. Okay, so let's try that. So let's go to Google Search Console, and we're going to click Add Property. Okay. Let's see, Google Search Console, Add Property. And then it says choose URL prefix. Okay, that's what we're going to do, that one. Enter your exact site URL, HTTPS. Okay. HTTPS gospelswagshop.com. Okay. Choose HTML tag verification. Okay, oops. Okay, there we go. HTML tag verification. Okay. Click verify. Okay. Let's see. Okay, nothing. All right, boom, you're done. That tag is now for search console. If it fails, that tells us that the tag belongs to another Google account or an abandoned setup. Ah, okay. If it fails, then yes, replace it. Now and only now, here's the move. Delete the exact meta tag, save the theme, go back to Search Console, copy the new HTML meta tag Google gives you, paste the new one into the head section, verify again, clean slate, no confusion, full ownership. Ah, okay, so I'm going to take this one out. So I got to go over here, and we're going to take them both out. Okay, boom, take that one out. I think that's the one, but we're going to take that one out too. All right, so then I'm going to try to redo this one. So we're going to go here, get the HTML tag. We're going to copy it, and we're going to paste that in the header section like it told us before, and we're going to click Save. Okay, let's click Save. Okay, I think we got it. Why is it red? Okay. Just want to make sure we're doing this right. Okay. All right, so everything is saved. It's good. All right, let's try to verify it. Let's see what happens. Nope. Meta tag is incorrect. Are you missing a meta tag for different? Okay, still didn't work. HTML tag. Did I click? Let's try this one. Maybe I clicked the wrong one. Nope. All right. So meta tag. Full details. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, so it's not verifying. So let's go back over here. Let's consider this carefully. Okay. I'm going to let them know that didn't work. When I tried to verify the site, it didn't work. Huh. Let's walk. Okay. The meta tag is not inside the head section. I did that. The theme was edited but not saved. Okay. Shopify browser cache hasn't refreshed yet. The URL in Search Console doesn't exactly match your site. The tag belongs to a different Google account. Very common. Let's fix this right away. All right. Site verification failed. We're going to remove confusion. In Shopify admin online store themes, click edit code, open theme liquid. Inside the head section, delete this line. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and delete that line again. Okay, I'm going to click save. Okay. This ensures Google isn't checking against an orphan token. Step 2, add the new Google verification tag. Now let's do it fresh from your account. Go back to Google Search Console. We're there. Okay. Choose HTML tag verification. Copy the entire meta tag Google provides. Paste it inside head and theme liquid. Example, yours will be different. Okay, click save. Okay, all right, so let's do that. So we're going to go here, and we'll say we want to add a property, URL prefix, and my site is https://gospelswagshop.com. Okay, that's what we want, and then we're going to go HTML tag, and then there's the code right there. Okay, so then it says, let's see here. Then it says, go back, okay, choose HTML tag verification, copy the entire meta tag Google provides, paste it in head. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. There's head right there, and we're going to paste it. Boom. Okay. Click save. All right, so let's go ahead and click save. Oops. Click save. All right, done. Now it says Confirm Google can see the tag. This is a power move most people skip. Open your site in a new browser tab. Okay, let me go open my site. Gospel Swag Shop. Okay. All right, so we did that. Right click, view page source. Okay, right click, view page source. Okay. And then it says press Control F. Okay, Control F. And then it says search for Google site verification. Okay, so we got Google site. Oh, there it is, verification. Okay. Yep. If you see the tag, Google can see it too. If you don't see it, you edited the wrong theme or the tag is outside head. Step 4, verify the correct URL. Back in Search Console, double check. You select the URL prefix. The URL matches your live site exactly. Okay, so let's see what's on this one. Let's see. That's the one that's on there. So let me put it on a little notepad. Sticky notes. Okay, so we could make sure we got the right one. Okay, so there's the one we want right there. So it says, back in Search Console, double check. You select the URL prefix. The URL matches your live site exactly. Yeah, let me just double check. Let's see, URL prefix. Here it is, gospelswagshop.com. All right, I think that's the code. Let me copy that one just to make sure. I'm going to put it right underneath the one we have to see if they're the exact same thing. Yes, they are. Okay, so it's probably just a caching issue. It should be up and running. Probably just takes a while to update, Shopify to update its site for Google to recognize the code. Let me try it one more time and see what happens. All right, yeah, it's probably a caching issue, but it is there. All right, family. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait about an hour or so. All right, family, we got it to work. I actually waited about a day or so. So now we are good to go with Google Search Console for our gospelswagshop.com. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the property and check it out here. Here's where all of our keywords and everything will show up. As you can see, overview. And then we got insights. And so we got a lot of good stuff that we can get from Google Search Console. Let me just show you something. What you can do is you can go to explore your insights. Oh, sorry about that. You go to overview, then you go to full report. If you go to queries, you could actually see what keywords that your Shopify site is ranking for. So that's pretty cool, family. So we actually got it to work. Yeah, it's good to go. All right. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comment section. If this video has given you any value, don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe. God bless.